Give like a fucking speech.
We've literally written nothing and had
What are you
nothing
guys gonna talk
prepared,
about?
but
Like,
we don't know.
I love this company.
Have you seen that video of those
the Microsoft guys dancing?
Yeah.
That's gonna be you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Ballmer. Get on your feet.
Have you seen the finance bros? Pabs, you know that video, right? The finance guys who were like, I am a fucking salesman. Can you pull that up? Do you know like what that is?
Bring up the Microsoft
They
guys.
are they're just like they're kind of like boiler room like guys, but instead of traders, they're salesmen. And they're like, I am the fucking.
Are they serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think they know that they're being like ridiculous, but they also are, kind of being real about it. It's gonna be hard to find. But they're like kind of like these juiced up fucking like tight shirt and
Juiced up but
like,
skinny.
Yeah. It was so good though.
There's a lot of that here.
Yeah.
Juiced up
Weird
but skinny.
pockets of like jacked up finance guys.
I hate that shit.
Not ideal.
But yeah, come and make fun of the corporate.
No, I don't think I'm gonna come. I didn't know it was. I'm not gonna come. Don't come. Isn't that the greatest video? The fucking Kamala Harris.
I'm gonna go.
Don't come. I'm gonna come. This is so fucking good, dude.
Dude, even with Hitler,
Trump
Hitler, it was like, I know you think it's hacky or whatever, you don't like doing it, but it's just so spot on every time.
How jacked are you with the re-announcement?
Don't get me wrong, brother. I was pretty pumped.
At least 2 more years, man.
Yeah, 2 more years of doing it. I will say though, it gets a little tiresome.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you'll do a show and somebody will be in the back like,
Come on,
do Trump. I'm like, I'm gonna.
give it a minute.
It's gonna be in the show.
You
don't
need
worry.
like a sign when you go out there, like Trump.
I'm
will be
gonna
at the
do
end.
it. Please don't scream it out.
Yeah.
Let me do my act. Let me do my art treatment.
I was gonna say the craft. I've been working on this.
Dude, the one when I don't remember if you ever told the story on the podcast. I don't think so. I don't know if you. Now you have been on since Nashville, but the when you did the Kid Rock show. And Kid, like you just
Bob, you were hanging out with Bob.
Fucking sick. That was one of the cooler moments in stand-up.
Have you done the show since then? Have you told that?
I think he
where
has
you
now.
were like
Maybe.
he just sat on the side and was just fucking.
Yeah,
like,
him and
do
his
it,
friends
do
were
it,
on the
do it,
side,
do it.
and then I did my set, and then he walked back on stage, handed me another beer. It was like, keep going.
That's
And it was
fucking
at the Ryman
unbelievable.
Auditorium, so it's like a big ass theater. And they're all like, yeah. Right in my head, I was like, well, that was kind of all I had. Guys, what
That
about
is-
Down syndrome? All right. All right.
Yeah, that is tough for. It's like, dude, I
Yeah.
already did everything.
Yeah, no,
I would. Yeah,
I planned it to end right now. And then Kid Rock comes out. He's like, keep going, brother. You're killing. And you're like, oh, shit.
But that's also the point we got to realize that like you could probably say anything at that point, and Kid Rock in that crowd was gonna love it.
It was very cool.
Yeah.
It felt good. Kid Rock's cool.
How's the material for the new tour?
You think that's funny?
Is all.
You think it's funny the way I'm talking? You're gonna laugh at me behind my back. Fuck! I shouldn't have wore sunglasses.
You're gonna think about this for 4 days.
I'm
Dude.
starting to drink enough to sober up. I'm like, oh, I look
That's
like
a
a
quote.
fucking dickhead.
Easiest things you can do to somebody you know outside of like that environment is ignore them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Just ignore them. Leave them
Yeah.
alone.
This
Right.
is like my daily routine where I'm like only alone for these 20 minutes. Like,
Let me have
Yeah.
it. Let me
have it.
fucking have it.
But I do it to people. If I see someone, I'm like, hey. I'll
Yeah,
bother
but you
someone
play
famous.
it well though.
You'll bother someone famous.
I'll bother if I see some. Yeah.
If it's someone famous, yeah. If it's like Julianne Moore, I'm like, well, I'll fuck up your afternoon.
I don't. I don't.
Because I did do that. That's how I said that.
Mine was
I
Charles
saw her in the
Barkley.
West Village, and I definitely ruined her afternoon. I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it's you!" And she was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
I
I
would be
live.
like, I'm
I live
just
around
Julianne
here.
Moore.
Dude.
Yeah, I live
who was
here.
yours?
Julian Moore, do the
Charles
Boston
Barkley.
accent. Do the Boston
Charles
accent.
Barkley.
I got Barkley in an airport.
That to
I
me
had
is
to
worth
do
it. Like
I
that.
had to do it. It
he's-
was also like
he's the
6 a.m.
What'd you say?
He was just sitting by himself
He
with
was a good
JFK,
shot.
and I was like, dude, I'm not asking for a picture. You're the fucking man.
Yeah, he is.
And
He's
then
very cool.
I landed, and the headline on CNN was Charles Barkley's testing for COVID. it was right when COVID started. They're like, Barkley, maybe he has it. I was like, holy shit, I'm dying.
I got a girl passed me the other day, and she was like very excited. She was just like, "Oh my god!" I just gotta say, like, I
Yeah,
love
you guys
your
have
shit.
girls.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right?
Girls like you guys. That's fucking crazy.
And she was just like, I just got to say, like, whatever, I like your shit. And so we're like kind of passing each other. And I said, like, thank you so much. And I go, do you want a picture? And she said no, and I wanted to fucking jump into traffic.
Like, oh,
I
no,
was
that's
like,
a-
I thought I was.
Whoa.
She was excited enough that I was like, this seems like a big fan. So I was like, do you want to take a picture? And she was like, no, and did it like as we kept walking. So she was like, no, I'm good. And I was like, oh,
Oh, yeah. That's a
kill
tough
me.
one. Wait, you guys were
Wow.
passing? You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll put my arm around you. Yeah. No, thank you.
We had a bunch of awkward meet and greet pictures too. Like we'll have a couple that comes and everyone's taking pictures, and I'll be like, do you want to jump in too, like with him? And the girlfriend will be like, no, I'm good. I'm like,
Yeah.
couldn't you have just done it and then not, and rather than fucking now I feel like a dickhead.
Always that.
You know, it's like
Yeah,
just
like,
take
it's
the
just a
picture,
picture. Nobody
and you can
gives a
cut it out
shit.
if you
Yeah.
want, or not post it or whatever. But now I feel like a total dickhead that you can't even stand next
You know
to
what's
me
funny?
for 3
Every
seconds.
dude that asks me for a picture goes, dude, I'm not fucking gay.
Yeah.
Every time I
Oh.
get a picture.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
this is fucking gay.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, it's not gay.
It's taking a picture
You're
with someone.
okay, this
You're not
is fine.
sucking my dick or anything, man.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, no, there's so many disclaimers. I know you guys hate this, but you know what I really hate though? We had to do a couple FaceTimes. That drives me crazy.
FaceTime?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
Oh, like when
my
a
friend couldn't make it.
yeah.
Can we FaceTime? I'm like,
Yeah, it's already. Yo.
I'll yell nonsense into a phone when I won't hear the replies, and I'll
yeah, it's
try and
awkward.
reply a little bit, and we'll make it
It's
work.
awkward.
Yeah.
You got.